Don't try and run off with it.
It's nice. It's high end. Yes, old school classic.
Check, check, check.
Checkity check, check, check.
Check, check, check. All right, that's it. Hi, everybody. How you doing tonight? So glad you could be here. David and Kyushu, Bride G, Idiot Luggage, got a nay. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining today. So we have an idea for the, oh, I don't want to talk about that yet.
You don't.
What can we talk about instead? So we had Christmas party tonight.
We did have a Christmas party.
So, a work Christmas party. Which apparently, they actually,
Actually, what?
they weren't buying the drinks. You had to do the cash bar, right?
No, you get, well.
Oh, the work was paying for you to have one drink?
Traditionally, they pay for one drink.
Okay.
I just did not partake of any. $25, baby.
What's $25?
Vintage.
Vintage.
90s.
Vintage.
One of our gifts from the game we play. Nice fanny pack. Ooh. Vintage 90s. High end. And like a squishmallow.
So that's pretty cool.
Some of our better years.
Had a nice dinner. I didn't think
we had an acceptable dinner.
I didn't think the raviolis were bad. They were probably on par with Chef Boyardee. No, they were tasty. It was
fine.
It was better than Chef Boyardee. Manny!
I talked about you tonight, Manny.
Yeah, we were discussing Manny Marino.
I said I thought your name was cool. And the table agreed.
We had a Neil Morgan. We got a Randy Wendell. Thank you so much. We got a Newt Pond Skipper.
Feels weird. I haven't been over here in like a month.
No.
From the lives.
For the lives. We're going to go officially live in a little less than
2 minutos.
2 minutos. We're going to talk about Scenario of the Month series for 2026. I think we have come up with a pretty fun idea for 2026. And as much as I hate to continue using our old store, I think
You should be blushing, Manny, because you were bragged on quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because you are really the grease, the oil that keeps it moving.
Manny makes Pulp Alley playable. I think,
and that's not like just hyperbole.
Without him, double checking it, probably most of the rules wouldn't actually even work.
Because I can tell you, I certainly just say okay on rules, and Manny thinks it through. He's a thinking man.
He's a thinking man. That man, he's always thinking.
And I really do mean that. We'd be lost without our Manny.
A little less than 1 minute. We're also going to talk about the final scenario of the month for 2025. A big, epic scenario. Possibly like the longest file size of any of the scenarios that we did for 2025. The big one. It's 8 o'clock. And that means I get to say, hey, everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and I am with the world's most dangerous Bessie. What did you say?
Elusive.
Elusive?
A little elusive.
Elusive.
You know, I just realized you wore your jacket the entire time at dinner.
I did. Yeah. That's.
That was not appropriate.
Well,
My mother would have told you to take it off.
No, I don't think she would have.
She wouldn't have, but she would have thought it.
Yeah, and she'd have been doing this. I can't bear to even look. I can't abide.
I cannot believe you right now.
Look at this. Look at this Yahoo just sitting there with his jacket on.
Jacket on all night. Embarrassing.
How embarrassing. No, I don't care.
Of course, I've been having hot flashes, so I didn't even take a jacket.
What's that mean? Hot flashes. What's that mean?
A hot flash?
Are our microphones on? Yeah, we checked that, didn't we?
You get
check.
unreasonably hot all of a sudden for no discernible reason.
Okay.
And it's like your body's boiling and your hair is dripping with sweat, and you're like, I'm gonna die.
I just live in that state constantly.
No, it's more than just, oh, I feel hot.
Oh, I feel hot.
It is.
Because I'm on fire.
It is. I am
Fire.
going to explode, or I will take anybody out with me who's anywhere near me.
So we're probably going to launch the sign up for the 2026 scenario of the month. I don't have much choice other than to just go ahead and just use the old store for it. So it is what it is. We'll just have to muddle through and leave that up for a little while at least, because we're going to probably process that before the end of the year. And then that way, maybe we'll put a little bit of a discount on it if you sign up for it before the end of the year. So what the scenario of the month is if you're not familiar with it, you get a brand new scenario sent by the world's most dangerous Bessie, sends it via email to you, ba-bam, ba-bam, and it comes to you every month in your happy inbox, and there it is, all bright and shiny, a brand new cool scenario. We had some really good ones this year. We had some really good scenarios. A lot of kind of really very different scenarios. Really proud.
And I think we are
this one.
talking about doing a theme.
Yes. So for 2026, it is going to be an actual campaign.
Yeah.
So the intention of it is that you start with scenario 1 and then work your way through it. And it's going to be time travel.
Yeah.
So we've talked about it. We've talked about it before. We've talked about it previously. We've talked about doing a campaign. And this one will be put together as a campaign.
Yeah.
So it's linked scenarios that you'll play through throughout the year. Hopefully most of them will be solo compatible or versus or co-op. We'll just have to kind of see as we play through that. So the big question out there is for time travel, what time periods do you want to see? So if you're, go ahead and throw it in the chat right now if there's something specific. Do you want Dark Ages? Do you want Revolutionary War? Do you want Franco-Prussian War? Do you want
Civil War?
Civil War, yeah, ACW. Do you want
Dark Romance?
WW2? The big one.
The big one.
Do you want
the great one?
Yeah. Do you want gangsters, 1920s Prohibition? Do you want cowboys? Do you want westerns?
Could we time travel at
Do you want do what?
Like to 1960s?
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, it could be a future. It could be 1960s, 1980s. It could be 2027, like next year. Time travel to next year. So
no, I want
the far-flung future.
I want like 70s. I want some disco. I want Phantom Ace having to walk through a discotheque. Like, hey, yeah, so cool. And he's just like, blam, blam,
blam.
Staying alive, staying alive.
40K years from now. Gangsters, definitely. 40,000 years from now.
Dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Feudal Japan would also be good.
Victorian London would be fun.
Victorian London. Very nice, Neil Morgan. So, Phantom Ace with an afro sticking out from his cap. Yeah, I can see that.
And he's changed his goggles to like big sunnies.
Really big sunnies?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, time traveling adventure for British Raj. Okay. Um, Settings, time periods, Roman times, 70s disco pulp. Very good. Very good. Khyber Pass would be good. You bet. Um, Romans, Greeks, Mesoamerica, Mayans, Aztecs, um, caveman times,
Ooh.
Neanderthals, and well, of course, we pulpify it. We'll have dinosaurs and cavemen running around because, that's pulp. Nazis, we could have some Nazis to punch.
Sharks and Nazis.
Sharks with like lasers on their backs.
It's Shark Week, but the twist is they're Nazi sharks.
Not Nazi sharks.
Yeah.
Why do you have to take everything good and make it bad? Cadillacs and dinosaurs. Yes, indeed. That would be awesome. With a disco jumpsuit. Like, laser raptors.
He has to do Elvis.
With one finger in the air.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, if you're watching this video at a later time, and Lord knows you should, make sure you leave a comment in the video and let us know a cool time period. I don't know that we'll necessarily do like a vote on it. I don't know. Maybe we will. But definitely we're on the lookout for cool ideas.
I think no vote, but I want all the suggestions.
Yes.
And then I will create a masterpiece that I will hound you about and be like, no. When's disco happening?
When is disco?
Disco.
So it'll be Time Alley, and it'll be a time traveling campaign. You can play the same characters all the way through it if you. Yeah.
We need good like Doctor Who-y music or like Quantum Leap music, and then just like a
time tunnel.
Yeah.
Anybody remember Time Tunnel out there? Time Tunnel was cool. The old, I think they came back and did like a newer version.
They did.
But like the, what was it, 1960s or 50s version?
Yeah.
Pretty.
I tried to like the time travel one, but
I think it's
we're
scheduled for a solo game on
Sunday.
Sunday.
Nice. That'd be fun.
So, what time periods do you want to see? We'll try to launch the, for the final scenario of 2025.
It's a big one.
It's a big one. It is
huge.
It is huge.
Epic is really the only word. If you haven't
signed up for the 2025 series, it's not too late. Go ahead and get signed up for the 2025 series.
I'll be happy to send them to
Bessie
you.
will send you all of the scenarios. So that's basically the way it works. If you sign up in March, Bessie will send you January and February, and then she'll send you March as well, if you sign up after it's released. So whenever you sign up in the year, then she'll just go back and send you all of them. So that's why it's important to make sure you include a good email when you do that order. Not one of those fishy ones, Bob. Not one of them fishy emails.
Hey, Bob.
So it is a Santa Claus. We're late. In theory, we're late, but I'm holding on to it a little bit. Basically, because there's just so much stuff in it. It just has lots and lots of stuff.
It's a Christmas.
So, yeah, it's going to be a Christmas adventure. So it is a Santa Claus adventure. It has, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to throw any spoilers out there, but a big thank you to Vern Jeske
and he's not on here tonight.
Doing all of the heavy lifting, for kind of putting it all together.
Every bit of it.
And making it happen. So now I'm just kind of going through and
pulpifying a little bit
here and there. But big thank you to Vern Jeske for making it super awesome.
Yeah.
Poor Bob. Do we need a superhero setting when we're doing our time travel? Does that count as time travel? If you travel to a setting that everyone has superpowers. That's
Well, it's
goofy.
time traveling
That's
because
kind of good. That's kind of good. You don't want everybody to have superpowers.
then you're not super.
Then you might as well just go on back to just everybody being average. So, but go to a time period that superheroes actually exist. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not a big superhero person, so.
No. No. Okay. Watchmen 1980s. Yep. Yep. That would be cool. Quantum Alley. Yeah. Time travel and shrinking world. Very nice. Very nice idea. Hyborian Age of Canaan. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. See, and that's where, again, if we do like the superheroes and the fantasy, do we want to include those where everyone plays an amoeba? Do we keep it to basically historical time periods, or do we throw in weird stuff like superheroes and a fantasy setting where magic exists and stuff like that? I don't know. I could see it going either way. What do you guys think? So Disneyland, do we kind of stick to actual historical time periods,
Or are we going weird?
or are we going weird? Are we going all weird with it? The girl with the gold watch, and Pulp Alley. Yeah, yeah. So that could be interesting too. What are your thoughts on that? Do we want to try and just kind of stick to the time travel and not get, throw in too many? Because we're going to have weird stuff anyway. I mean, throwing time travel in by itself isn't staying particularly historical, but.
Oh, suddenly I'm weird.
Not suddenly, no. No, for some time. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have to say it quite like that.
Yeah. Weird science. So, very, very cool. Still playtesting the Pulp Magic set. I really do want to hold off on that probably until releasing it in January.
Yep.
There's still a couple spells I'm oohing on over, and maybe I'm going to change a couple things.
I don't think oohing and hawing is the word.
It's not the oohing and
It's
hawing.
hemming and hawing.
Hemming and hawing. Hemming, I have been corrected. Can we go back and can we fix that in post?
No, we're fixing it now.
Old movie series reference. What did I miss? Oh, yeah. It's the time portal at a random spot on the table, and that where the leak comes out of. Yes. Not only, and I don't want to make it a spoiler or anything, but the idea, Bob, was that the portal where you come out, because it's Time Alley, that will be the spot where you come out, and then also there will be a spot where you need to exit. So that is the portal that you came in by, and the portal that you want to go out from. So that will be part of most of the campaign, or most of the scenarios. That's the idea, will be that you're trying to I don't want to get into too many spoilers here, but basically chasing something through time and going from one place to another.
Spoiler alert!
And they're ahead of you, and then you have to move into the next tunnel to try and catch up with them, and yada yada. So that's so now I don't even have to write. The plot boy is going to figure out how to find the extra portal. Right. That's the basic idea, Bob. Probably for a lot of the scenarios. Not all of them will work that way, but some of them will definitely. That will be the thing. Like the portal may not have actually even be open, and you've got to do this plot point or this plot point, and that makes the portal open. So some of the scenarios, because we have 12 scenarios to do, they're not all going to be exactly the same. But some scenarios, the exit portal will be known. Some scenarios you'll have to do at least one plot point to make the portal open. Some scenarios could have multiple portals.
Yep.
So that will be interesting as well.
We will try and take into consideration when a team loses. But we do try to.
Well, early games impact later. Right. That would be the that would be the kind of the point of it being a campaign. So the things that you pick up, that will be another reason to go ahead and pick up things through the campaign. So you don't necessarily want to just run for the exit, even if you know where it's at. Sometimes you're going to want to try and pick up some of the other plot points to get extra
Well, you know what'd be
cookies
fun?
along the way.
Well, maybe not. Never mind. I'll hold it for later.
Okay, all right.
I don't want to give everything away, like some people.
Oh no, we're not giving all the secrets away, Bob.
He's showing everything.
I'm not showing you everything,
You're flashing
Bob. Not
the
again.
whole
Not again. I learned my lesson.
Shamil.
I'm not showing him everything again. You can go too. Yeah. Yeah, once all 12 of them, you could try and mix them up a little bit like that. They will probably be written right now. The idea is that they will be written to be played in sequence, so that scenario, the March scenario, will probably assume that you've already done scenario 1 and 2 for that campaign. Go over and get on my OF page. Make sure you're on my Patreon. I don't know. I think there's things like that called
You know, I could.
Patreon, Patronus.
Patron. I could tell a real secret, but I won't. It's about your only foot page.
He said it right there.
No, that's not
You
the
still
secret.
have to, but my only feet page is behind the paywall.
No, it's about.
What are you going on about? Okay.
It's content.
Okay, it's just content. All right. Still working on. I don't know if we're gonna hold off and just send the Christmas scenario out on Christmas. Maybe we will. Still about 4 days. I still have a little bit to get done. I was actually figured that I was going to finish it up tonight, but we had the party to go to. I still think I might be able to get it done tonight. Hard to say, depending on how much chaos we have in the household and
Not chaotic.
how much I have to chase her down to reclaim my
That's mine.
my bag. I better get it hooked on.
No,
Oh crap! I can't even fit on it.
it's mine.
This is not my size. This is not
No,
an
it's
acceptable
mine.
size for my girth.
He has ticklish feet. There, I said it.
I can't believe you would do that. Can't believe you would.
Hey, thanks for hanging out tonight. I'm gonna let you play us out of here. Well, you.
Doodle-it. I can't put this on. Doodle-it. I need an extender. Somebody send me an extender for this. Like handcuffs, where you have to put two handcuffs together. Doodle-it.
Ooh.